Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with Blackburn Rovers. We are getting very close to the end of the season. Since the last episode, we've played just the 2 games. First up was a very convincing 5-1 victory against Swansea. We were 2-0 up thanks to Adam Fenton and Ivan Bulger Basic on the 28th and then 41st minute. But a problem that we always seem to have at the moment is we score a goal and then we immediately concede a goal. So, after Bulger Basic scored, Ian Miller scored in the 42nd minute. Gaishal Nsiala scored in the 74th minute, making it 3-1 late on in the game. Then we actually just we turned on the afterburners. Okdina and Michael Gasser with 2 further goals, making it 5-1, making the result look a little bit more convincing than it actually was. And then an appalling game of football, this time against MK Dons. We went 1-0 up after 5 minutes, thanks to Paul Okdina. 20 seconds later, Michael Lillis equalised. Then we went 2-1 up, Paul Okdina once again. Then 2 minutes later, Kyle Stewart equalised. See what I mean? We score a goal, we immediately concede straight after. They then scored another goal on the 41st minute, Michael Lillis once again. Ryan Glover in the 63rd minute, making it 4-2. Damianov scoring a consolation goal right at the end. That was another result that we could not afford to lose, and we've gone and bloody lost it. Today we've got 15th place Sheffield Wednesday and Wolverhampton Wanderers, and I've already clicked a few buttons, so let's go straight on into the team. This is the team that we are going to go for, and I know what you're thinking. What? Yeah, basically, I've done a bit of Googling and things and whatnot, and I've found a formation that someone has said that they've used to win like the Premier League with Huddersfield. So I thought, you know what? That can't be a bad formation, so we're going to give it a go. Probably not the time to be doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. In goal is going to be Suarez. Back four of Jamal, Cisse, Bullestics and Simpson. Midfield pairing of Gasser and Montoya. The 3 attacking midfielders. Damianov on the left, Clive Todd on the right and Adam Fenton in the middle, just behind the complete forward striker of Danny Salvagione. Now, I've never played this formation at all for Blackburn, so let's see how it goes, and I suspect it's not going to be very good. We play the game on control as well, as opposed to normally where I play the game for 90 minutes on attack, which is probably why we concede a lot of goals straight after we score. I forgot to mention, league table-wise, we are still 5th place, but we are closing the gap a little bit on Huddersfield, but also teams below us, because we keep losing games where we really shouldn't be losing. They are kind of catching as well. Suarez on the ball for Sheffield Wednesday. Isaac Hayden. He, on the last Football Manager, really good player, doesn't look like he should be. Suarez gets the ball back. Hayden again. Kowal to Gonzalez, plenty of space, puts it in the bottom corner. Lorenzo Gonzalez, from Bartosz Kowal. It's 15 minutes in, we're 1-0 down. This formation's terrible. Corner for Sheffield Wednesday. Pinto takes it. Gonzalez is there. We're 2-0 down after 17 minutes. What has happened to our season? It's just completely gone balls up right near the end. We were legitimately pushing for automatic promotion. And then all of a sudden, we're now questioning whether we're even going to get into the playoffs. Simpson with a throw. Gasser. Todd. Let's get a goal before half-time. Salvagione. Rubbish pass. Back to the keeper. Archer clears it. Gonzalez. On the halfway line, Cisse wins the header. Isaac Hayden cuts it out. Gonzalez did he get both goals? I don't even know. I think he has, hasn't he? Pinto, Gonzalez again. Gonzalez to Rose, the substitution, and it's saved by Suarez. Should be 3-0 down. Pinto's corner comes in, cleared by Salvagione. Isaac Hayden's going to get the ball. Where are you going to go with it? Tackle him. Stick a foot in. Just tackle him. Tackle him. Anyone want to fancy it? No, he's played it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Well, that was an absolute shocking first half of football. Aggressively, every time, every single team talk, I'm just aggressive with them. 50 minutes, I've just demanded more, but there's a Sheffield Wednesday highlight going on. Suarez with the ball. Crossed in, Cisse gets it. Forward to Jamal. He's been complaining that he's not getting first team football, so I thought I'd give him a game. Montoya, Gasser, Fenton, Montoya, Salvagione is up there by himself. Todd gets the ball now. Montoya again. Forward to... for crying out loud. Gonzalez takes it round Cisse. Keepers come out. It's 3-0. What is happening here? I think, note to self, don't try and dick about with formations. Gonzalez, Rose again. We've had like 3 shots all game. Rose. to Suarez. Suarez to Rose. Rose is going to play it to Gonzalez. Is he going to make it 4? Suarez makes a save. It's going to be a corner. We didn't get to see the corner, I don't think. So, substitution time. Right, let's rearrange this entire bloody squad. We're going back to this 4-2-4. Everyone's just playing absolute horse manure. Kierkegaard is coming on. That's all we're going to change. We can't win. We're not going to win from this position. We're 3-0 down. Jamal with a free kick. Fenton. Montoya. Montoya's got some options forward. Clive Todd's one of them. Put it in the back of the net, Clive. Right, 3-1. Game is not... It's not back on. It's not even close. 10 minutes left to play. Archer's goal kick over the halfway line. Suarez is there. Jamal wins it instead. Silva. Galbraith. Suarez. Where are you going to go? Forward to Rose. Rose has got Gonzalez in front of him. Bulistix cuts it out and clears it. Salvagione on the halfway line. Needs some options. Plays it back. Montoya's going to hopefully get there. Simpson. Stevie Simpson, through ball over the top. Danny Salvagione is going to put that in the back of the net. It is 3-2. One more goal and we could somehow manage to steal a point from this game. 5 minutes left to play. That's how the highlight started. Suarez gets the ball, crossed in. Stevie Simpson clears. Salvagione chests it down. Forward to Kierkegaard. Needs some options. Salvagione's one of them. In the middle, Clive Todd's in the penalty area. Clive Todd, Danny Salvagione has made it 3-all. What a comeback this is. Shouldn't have been 3-0 down in the first place. Can we get a fourth? If we concede, I'm not going to be happy. There is a highlight. Cuvas with a free kick. Guedes forward. Gasser cuts out. Bulistix. Cisse forward to Fenton. Fenton's got 2 players in front of him. Salvagione is one of them. Kierkegaard's another. Have we done it? We are 4-3 up. What a ridiculous comeback. Right, let's just concentrate and let's calm this down. I mean, feel bad for bringing Kierkegaard off. We're going 4-4-2. Oh dear Christ. How have we done this? 4 minutes of injury time and it is disappearing rapidly. 50 seconds to play. Salvagione, Fenton, Michael Gasser through to Kierkegaard. Kierkegaard made it 5. We were 3-0 down at half time and we've just won 5-3. We're in the 94th minute. There is not going to be enough time for Sheffield Wednesday to get this game back in their favour. And never ever play somebody else's formation. Just don't assume that their formation's going to be better. Are we going to get a 6th? Kierkegaard running forward. He's the only player up there really. Takes it out wide. It's full time. And what a comeback that was. Watford have secured their playoff spot. Okay, right. What does this actually mean in terms of the league? So, we can... 6 points. 6 points to Burnley. Huddersfield, if they win, means it'll be a bit more than 6 points. Automatic promotion is still a possibility. Up next, we've got Wolverhampton Wanderers, which are on TV. They are 7th in the table, so they really do need a victory here as well. The other matches for the rest of the league have taken place, so Huddersfield did beat Brighton, which moved them into 2nd place, now 3 points clear of Burnley. Wolves can move into a playoff spot. I mean, we are the worst of the best, I think, at the moment, is the best way to describe us. It's us and Hull, kind of sat there by ourselves. Welcome back. It's time for the Wolves game. A win. It sounds really obvious. You can bugger off if you think we're playing that formation. The starting lineup we are going to go for is very similar to the last match, apart from obviously it's a completely different formation. Suarez is in goal. Back 4 remains the same. Simpson, Bulistix, Cisse and Jamal. Montoya and Gasser are the 2 central midfielders. Todd and Adam Fenton, who had a cracking game on that left wing in the second half of the last match. They are the 2 wingers. Salvagione is going to be partnered by Paul Oakdina. I feel bad about dropping Mike Kierkegaard, but he's not the best, really. Although, I have no strikers on the bench. No, I've only got Daminov. Right, I need to bring off someone. Kierkegaard is now on the bench, and Ciala has been dropped because he's still slightly injured. Oh, look at Wolves playing the fancy 4-2-3-1 formation. Hopefully it's absolutely shocking for you, like it was for us. I think this is the first time we've played Wolves on camera this season, but we have played them on camera a couple of times last year, I think. Because I remember Joseph Manala playing for them. 14 minutes on the clock. Ball in from Montoya. Montoya's going to get it back. Heads down. Paul O'Dina's there. He was offside. The referee or the linesman's waving his flag down the bottom there. Almost the first goal. Fenton with a free kick on the right-hand side. Crossed in. Pepe gets it clear. Todd controls. Todd to Montoya. Montoya's got plenty of players in front of him. Instead, he goes for goal. Ward with a goal kick for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Seri's going to get there. No, he's not. Cisse does. O'Dina's got a couple of runners. Todd is one. Stevie Simpson's behind him. Crossed in instead. Fenton's at the back post, and Adam Fenton continues his form by popping up at the back post, getting a goal, making it 1-0, moving us up into 4th place. Highlight straight away following the goal. O'Dina's hopefully going to win the header. Montoya doesn't get there. Bullistix clears forward. Salvagione wins the header. Michael Gasser. Montoya across to Fenton, the goal scorer. Forward, O'Dina's not going to get there. Seri gets it, but loses control. Jamal's going to run round his player, maybe. Gasser gets it. Forward, Salvagione doesn't get there, and Pepe does. Ward, the keeper, kicks it clear. Fenton intercepts, but gets tackled. Pepe, forward to Seri. Cisse and Bullistix combining to win the ball, and Bullistix gets the ball again. Doesn't get the ball to Todd. Stevie Simpson, Clive Todd, Montoya. Salvagione's in front if he wants to use him. Does use him. Gets tackled. It's a penalty. Michael Gasser is going to take a penalty. Salvagione's been kicked, I assume. Gasser's going to step up and take it. Where are you going to put it, buddy? You scored your last penalty you took. Right in the middle of the goal. 2-0 up against Wolverhampton Wanderers. His 5th goal of the season. I think 4 of them have been penalties. Highlight straight away following the goal, because this is how I play Football Manager apparently. Seri controls it on the near the halfway line. Fenton gets the ball though. Salvagione. Back to Jamal, to Gasser. Danny Salvagione again, the American. To Fenton. Fenton's not really got anywhere to go. Gasser gets the ball. Fenton gets the ball back. Gasser gets it back from Fenton. Montoya's got O'Dina in front. O'Dina has just been absolutely clattered, and Alberto Seri is running onto it. He's being chased by Bullistix. Suarez makes a save. Paul O'Dina has been knocked for 6. I don't know whether this is a proper injury to O'Dina, but the highlight, for some reason it's taking forever for their player to pick the ball up and take the corner. Are you going to take the corner? I mean, you've been here for a while now. Are you going to do it? Are you actually going to take the corner? No, don't fancy it? Can we book him for time wasting now? Like, he's been standing there for about 25 seconds. Take the flipping corner. Here he goes, finally, 38 seconds later, Bullistix clears the corner. Indio's going to get it back, and knowing the way he plays, he'll just stand still for a bit. Has a shot, it was a terrible effort. That was a really pointless and annoyingly long highlight for nothing. Half time, we are going to go in at 2-0 to the good. Decent looking team talk as well. Strikers aren't playing particularly well, despite the fact that we have scored a couple of goals. I'm going to bring O'Dina off, and I'm going to play Andrea Damjanov as an advanced forward, which is probably a terrible idea, but last year he did play as a striker for quite a lot of it, and he wasn't horrendous. Early in the second half, we've got a highlight. Indio with the ball to Pepe. That man's name, not sure how to pronounce it. Minala forward to Seri. Seri, where are you going to go? Back to Pepe. Pepe forward. Seri's going to probably get on the end of it. He's the striker though, so who's he going to go to? Indio. Fenton with the tackle. Gasser can get it clear further, and Salvagione is going to keep it in play. Are we going to get a goal from a counter-attack? Crossed in. Clive Todd takes a touch, has an effort, hits the bar, and it's cleared. Indio is going to collect the ball, but that's probably the whole highlight. We've got a corner. Montoya takes it out to Clive Todd, edge of the area. Back to Montoya, please. No, he's crossed it in. Danny Salvagione's hit the bar now. Corner from Montoya from the other side. Pepe clears. Todd gets it though. Todd to Gasser. Gasser, where are you going to go? Through to Todd. Clive Todd's had a go and it's just over the bar. On 57 minutes, they've just completed all of their substitutions because I think 2 players must have ran into each other. They've got a highlight. Day with the ball. Day's being forced out wide into Minala. Clive Todd intercepts it, kicks it upfield. Andrea Damjanov, not seen anything of him since he's come on. Runs down the right-hand side, only Salvagione in the area, gets it to Danny. Danny puts it in the back of the net, and it is at 3-0 against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Where has this form suddenly come from? I've just seen we've scored 90 goals this season. 90! How are we scoring so many goals and not winning the league? That's an insanely high number. Kick up field from the keeper is to nobody for some reason. Pepe, ball forward. Cisse's going to get there first. Take your time, buddy. Back to Suarez. Suarez, first time pass to Bulistics. Bulistics to Clive Todd on the right wing. Where are you going to go? Into Gasser. Gasser across to Steve Simpson. Simpson's got a bit of space to run into. Crossed in. Salvagione's not going to get there. And it's another penalty. And this time, Andrea Damianov's going to take it. Damianov is going to step up to take it. He's not very good at penalties, but I assume he's better than Gasser. He's put it in the back of the net. It's 4-0. It's 4-0. 25 minutes left to play. We are cruising this match, despite the fact that Wolves have actually had more shots, or not more, they've had a decent amount of shots, more on target. We're nearly at full time, so let's do some subs. Fenton's going to come off for Morgan, and, I mean, who else have I got? Vieira? I don't want to bring Vieira on, he's not mine. Kirkgard? Sure, Kirkgard for Salvagione. Swap you two over. Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Into injury time, I don't think we're going to get any highlights. It's just to get some of those players a little bit of match time. They probably get an appearance fee as well. Indio collects the ball, 15 seconds left. Takes it out wide. It's going to end 4-0 unless something comes of this. Definitely nothing's coming of that. And that is a very, very good and very comfortable victory. Yes, there were 2 penalties, but it's Wolves. They were 7th. That victory does move us into 4th place, 3 points behind Burnley, 6 points behind Huddersfield. I was trying to do some maths in my head there. I'm going to go forward a day because we were the early kickoff, so we'll see the results of these ones. Is anyone playing tomorrow? No one's playing tomorrow. Cool. The results are in, and it is good reading for us by the looks of it. Huddersfield, I think, lost. Where are Huddersfield? Huddersfield lost to Portsmouth, as much as I hate to say this as a Southampton fan. Thanks, Portsmouth. Burnley ended up drawing 0-0 with Sheffield United, which means they've moved obviously a point further away, but not massively further away. Hull and QPR end up beating Hull, which means we stay ahead of Hull. What was the Brighton result? I mean, I think they're too far away, really. Brighton did win, so they did move up into the playoffs because... Oh, Bournemouth won as well. I don't know what's happening below. That's kind of out of the way for now. As long as we keep winning, we'll be fine. 6 points. All we need is to close that gap, that 6-point gap. Huddersfield, Burnley, Watford, I think, have won the league right now. Next episode... What I'm going to do, we're going to have the Birmingham double, although we're at home. So we're going to have Birmingham and we're going to have Aston Villa. Episode after that will be Preston Ipswich. And then hopefully we will see where we are at the end of the season. It might be another round of playoffs. It might be automatic promotion. It might be sweet FA. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2018 with Blackburn Rovers. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.